Welcome back to Houston Sports Show with the World Series and the Texans in the middle of their season. Jerome, why are you laughing so much? Do we even have room for the Rockets? You bet we do, and they're off to a 1-1 start, losing their opener to the Milwaukee Bucks and beating the New Orleans Pelicans at home last night.
But I have such a good time here, I can't help but laugh. Yeah, the Russell Westbrook dominated the game last night, posted a triple-double, showing just how valuable he can be for the Rockets this season. This was a game they probably would have lost last season as James Harden had an off-shooting night and they played absolutely terrible defense. But thanks to Westbrook, they still got it done.
So is it too early to give an analysis of how the Harden-Westbrook tandem will work out this season?
Well, yeah, it is, but we'll be giving analysis week by week as this gets going. But you could see just from the first two games that these guys can play together, and most importantly, Russell Westbrook brings something to the Rockets that they haven't had. They needed a guy who can just torture a defense, that can go by people. They're playing a lot faster than they played the last few seasons, and the way they played was fine. I mean, their offense was very efficient and score a lot of points, but they get more easy points with Russell Westbrook. This guy is the best defensive rebounding guard, possibly in the history of the NBA, but certainly the best playing right now. He grabs defensive rebounds. You can see this highlight here. He snatches it off and goes, and that's something they haven't done. Typically, when they got defensive rebounding, that's been a problem for them the last couple of seasons anyway. When they got a rebound, they turn, look for Harden, and he brings it up slowly. That's changed already in the first two games.
You watch him practice, in which I have never, rather than USA basketball, but he's okay and stuff. But when the lights go on, he's got that competitive spirit, and then his athleticism kicks in, and he's like a rocket out there. No pun intended, but he goes nuts, and that's who he is. And he's a competitor. He's coming at you, and I took him out for a couple minutes. He wanted back in there. He's a gamer, and it's. You thought that, but until you see it, you don't know. And today he gave a glimpse of it.
And they have given up an average of 120 points in the first two games. Is defense a concern here?
Oh, a major concern. They have to play much better defense, and it will improve as they get into the flow a little bit. They played, a couple of good offensive teams as well, but it's going to be about effort. It's going to be about learning how each guy fits in with what they're trying to do. But it is a major concern. You're not going to win a lot of games when you give up 123 points as they did Saturday night to New Orleans.